y'all, as I mentioned before, I love hearing people's stories. And so today I want to share a story with you. And it is the story of how I got started with essential oils. When Cameron and I first got married, I wouldn't say that we were unhealthy people, but I just did all the things that I had been doing in college and the way I grew up, cleaning a certain way with certain products, eating in a way that just was typical. But then when I had my first little boy and he was a tiny baby, and then I was expecting our second, like a lot of people, when I had these little ones and was walking through pregnancy, I really began to consider, what am I using on their bodies and what am I putting in their bodies? And at that same time with pregnancy, we began to change the way we ate in our home as we learned what is truly nutritious food and what is good for us. And what was amazing is as we made those changes, we began to feel different. And that was truly eye-opening when I just thought, hey, my stomach's always supposed to feel that way. But when we changed the way we ate, suddenly I didn't feel that way anymore, and suddenly we had more energy. And so during that time, we began to change the way we ate, and that's when I began to change the way I cleaned in the house. And as I began to research the products that we were using, I did not feel comfortable with what I was learning, but I didn't know what to do. So my sister-in-law said, hey, there's an essential oils class happening. Do you want to come with me? And I said, yeah, I would love to. So when I went and sat and listened and learned, I got so excited just to hear that there was a different choice. There was something else that I could reach for that did not have anything harmful in it. So I got started with oils, and it really did start out very small. I feel like I need to share that because it's true. If you came over to my house and you saw all the oils we use and all the products, that is not how I started. I truly started with just a handful of oils. And the way I got started was really more focused on my kids. I just started using oils in a way that would be helpful to them at bedtime and nap time and for their skin and things like that. And then over time that began to grow and change, that we began to use oils in just the rhythms of our everyday life and begin to experience and see benefits and changes in our immune system and our overall wellness. And then we were slowly changing out the products that we're using in our home too, and we were able to slowly switch them over with Young Living. So that's how I got started. But what I'm so grateful for is when I first got started, I did not know much. But what really made a huge difference for me was community. I tell people that who you enroll with really does matter because those are the people that are going to help educate you and come alongside you as you are learning. And I want you to know that it really is just baby steps. Just like I took just a little step at a time, and y'all, I'm still learning, I'm still growing. That is what we offer to you. And I want you to know that in the Oily Nest community, that there really is a seat at the table for you, and I would love for you to pull it up and get to know you and hear your heart and your needs and see how Young Living can be a blessing to your family.